This is a party from Bertha and Dick Ennis in Lynbrook, Long Island.
Now I will go. You are the director, right? Right.
Sure, if I had the wings of a swallow, I would travel far over the sea. And the rocky old road I would follow to a place that is heaven to me. When the sun goes to rest way down in the west, then I'll build such a nest in the place I love best, in the dear little town, in the old county down. It will linger way down in me heart, though it never was grand. Sure, it's my fairy land, just the wonderful place set apart. Oh, my island of dreams, you are with me, it seems, and I care not for fame or renown. Like a black sheep of old, I'll return to the fold, little town in the old county.
Can you play that back, conductor?
Sing something Irish to me. Any old song will do. Sing something that I once knew. Any old Irish song will do. Come back to heaven, for it's thousands of miles o'er the sea. Sing something Irish to me tonight, for I'm dreaming of old Ireland.
Play that back.
Frankie Ribbon will now sing Pals of My Cradle Days. Pals of my cradle days, I needed you always. Since I was a baby upon your knee, you sacrificed everything for me. I stole gold from your hair. I put the silver threads there. I don't know any way I could ever repay. Little pals are my cradle days. Oh, he was just a kid, a little red-headed, pug-nosed kid, and oh, he was his mother's pride and joy. He was worse than a Peckspan boy. I live right next door, beside a village grocery store, and we went to school together in the days of yore. Freckles was his name. He always used to get the blame for every broken window pane. Oh, how they scold him, then scold him. How he teased the girls when at school he pulled their curls. He wasn't much on study, but like old Buddy, the other fella's nose was always bloody. People used to say, young Freckles not to play his jokes. Away full of village folks, it was a shame. But when the cat had kittens up in the hay, one was black and the others were gray. Everybody said Freckles, he always got the blame. Freckles was his name. He always used to get the blame for every broken window pane. Oh, how they scold him, then scold him. How he teased the girls when at school he pulled their curls. He wasn't much on study, but like old Buddy, the other fellow's nose was always bloody. People used to say, young Freckles not to play his jokes. Away full of village folks, it was a shame. But when the cat kittens up in the hay, one was black and the others were gray. Everybody said Freckles, he always got the blame. I'm schemy schemes, I'm dreamy dreams, to the land of Paradise Park. Their days are blue, their days are few. I blew the bubbles away. And when the daylight is dawning, they'll come again in the morning. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, nearly reach the sky. Then, like my dreams, they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding. I've looked everywhere, yet I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. I'm just a woman that's only human, waiting on a weary shore. Got up this morning along about dawn, without a warning, and found he was gone. Why did he do it? Why did he do it? He never did it before. Am I blue? Am I blue? Ain't these tears in his eyes telling you There was a time I was his only one. Now I'm the sad and lonely one. Am I blue? You'd be too. Ain't these tears in his eyes telling you?
Maybe you're alone. Shut there. After this, we play back.
All right, tell me one.
M is for the million things she gave me. O is only that she's growing old. And T is for the tears she shed to save me. Why, H is for her heart, oh, purest gold. And E is for her eyes with love light shining. And R means right, and right she'll always be. Why, put them all together, they spell mother. A word that means the world to me.
Have you ever heard the story of how Ireland got its name? Well, I'll tell you so you'll understand from when old Ireland came. Now, no wonder they're so proud of that dear land across the sea. And here's the way me dear old mother told this tale to me. Sure, a little bit of heaven fell from the sky one day, and it nestled in the ocean in a spot so far away. And when the angels found it, sure it looked so sweet and fair, they said, suppose we leave it, for it looks so peaceful there. So they sprinkled it with stardust just to make the shamrocks grow. It's the only place you'll find them, no matter where they go. Then they dotted it with silver, just to make its lake so grand. And when they had it finished, sure they called it Ireland.
Oh, wait a minute, Jimmy.
We'll try.
I loved you as I never loved before. When first I met you on the village green, come to me, all my dream of love is o'er. I love you as I love you when you were sweet, when you were sweet,
A song by Frankie Redmond, a vintage of World War I. Don't put a tax on the beautiful girls. How can I live without some? I don't mind the taxes on my ginger ale, but put a tax on women and we'll all go to jail. What'll I do on a beautiful night if I should happen to fall? Suppose they charge a dime to kiss a girl on the cheek. How the hell is a fella gonna live on 30 a week? So don't put a tax on the beautiful girls, for I won't get any lovin' at all.
That is World War.
Well, I'd like to tell that story about the red-haired senator. There was a red-haired senator from Indiana and a little guy from Iowa. and the red-haired senator from Indiana. They were at a banquet this evening, and he thought he'd pick on the little guy from Iowa who was about 4 feet. And he was asked to give a toast. And he got up and he said, "Here's to that noble bird, the American eagle, that noble bird of prey, who feeds in Indiana and shits in Iowa." So the little fella from Iowa, he felt kind of bad. And finally some drunken senator says, "Let's hear from the little senator from Iowa." And he got up and he stood on a chair, and he held the wine glass high, and he said, "Here's to that grand old state of Iowa, whose land is fertile and rich, and we need no turd from your noble bird, you red-headed son of a bitch."
Oh, you're breaking my heart to stay away from you. I see your face, I hear your voice in dreams the whole night through. And sometimes I see your picture, and I dream of bygone years. And then your fair face fades away, and my voice is dimmed with tears. You say you love another, and I found it to be true. You say it wouldn't worry you, no matter what I do. But then your poor yearns and yearns, to you I never will return. For it's breaking my heart to keep away from you.
The pale moon was rising
beyond the green mountain.
The sun was declining beneath the blue sea, when I strayed with my love to the pure crystal fountain that stands in the beautiful vale of Trolley. She was lovely and fair as the rose of the summer, yet was only her beauty alone that won me. Oh no, it was the truth in her eyes ever dawning that made me love Mary, the rose of Trolley. At a cottage door one wintry night, as the snow laid on the ground, I old for Irish soldier boy to the mountains he was bound. His mother stood beside him saying, "You'll win, my boy, don't fear." And with love and arms around his waist, she tied his bandolier. Goodbye, God bless your mother dear, I hope your heart won't pain. But pray to God you soldiers for your son you'll see again. And when I'm out on a fire, it will be a source of joy to know that you're a mother from A long farewell to Donegal, Kilkenny and Mayo. To Brady, Terry and Tyrone, where the bushes green to grow. I hope we meet in heaven above, in the land beyond the skies, where you'll always be in company with your Irish soldier boy.
My wonderful one, whenever I'm dreaming, my love light is dreaming, I see. Just you, only you, in the shadows of twilight, the silvery moonlight, there's none like you. I adore you, my life I live for you, my wonderful, wonderful one. Just let a smile be all umbrella on a rainy day, and if your sweetie cries, just tell her that a smile will always pay. Whenever skies are gray, don't worry or fret. A smile will bring the sunshine, and you'll never get wet. Just let a smile be all umbrella on a rainy day. Once I had a little happy bluebird. He was happy as he could be. On my windowsill he began to shrill, and this is what he had to say to me. Just let a smile be all umbrella on a rainy day. And if your sweetie cries, just tell her that a smile will always pay. Whatever skies are gray, don't worry or fret. A smile will bring the sunshine, and you'll never get wet. Just let a smile be all umbrella on a rainy day. He was just a kid, a little red-head, pug-nosed kid, and though he was his mother's pride and joy, he was worse than a peck-spad boy. I live right next door, beside a village grocery store, and we went to school together in the days of yore. Freckles was his name. He always used to get the blame for every broken window pane. Oh, how they scold him and scold him. How he teased the girls. When at school he'd pull their curls. It wasn't much on study, a right old buddy. The other fellow's nose was always bloody. Gee, but Freckles ain't. Young Freckles not to blame the most. The way he fooled the village folk, it was a shame. And when the cat had kittens fell in the hay, one was black and the others were gray. Everybody said Freckles, he always got the blame. Freckles was his name. He always used to get the blame for every broken window pane. Oh, how they scold him then scold him how he teased the girls. When at school he pulled their curls, he wasn't much on study, but like old Buddy, the other fellow's nose was always bloody. People used to say, young Freckles, not to play his jokes. Away he fooled the village folks. It was a shame, but when the cat kittens
Fell in the hay. One was black and the other were gray. Everybody but Freckles. He always got the blame.
Freckles.
Watch the light there.
Yes, dear.
Let's go to bed. Go ahead.
Go home, little girl, go home. For you should not be alone, all alone. No, I had a sweetheart who looked just like you, and you are too nice for the things that you do. Now isn't there someone who that really does care for you? Temptation is great, so don't stay away. Go, little girl, go home. And there was Junior swinging on the outhouse door without his drawers on. Ha 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 ha. Ella, would you like to take off?
This is a party we're having at Matty Williams' house in 72nd Street.
With someone like you, a pal so good and true, I'd like to leave the world behind and go and find a place that's known to God alone, just a spot to call our own. We'll find perfect peace where joy will never cease. Out there beneath the western sky, we'll build a sweet little nest somewhere in the west, and let the rest of the world go by. And there was Tubby swinging on the outhouse door without her drawers on. Whee! Guys, Francis, give it hell.
And now you're such a prude.
All right? Oh, you nobody, tell somebody loves you. Oh, you nobody, tell somebody cares. Oh, you may be queen, you may be king, the land it's gold. I forgot the words. Oh, that. Yes, that you're growing old. All the world still is the same. It never changes. As sure as the stars shine above. Oh, you nobody, tell somebody loves you. So find yourself somebody to love. Oh, I lost that up, Francis. Raise it off. Come on, start it.
Why did I leave my little back Rome to get married, where I could live on a pound a week in luxury. I was tired of a single life. I thought I'd take a wife, but that's the worst thing I ever did. Into the velvet fire.
Come on, look at this. You know how I ran. I didn't even.
When I heard somebody serenading a familiar tune, so I stopped a while to listen. Not a word I wanted to miss, 'cause it was just somebody serenading something like this. Come on, you lady, let me discover and sure would be dandy if you come along and let those wedding bells ring happy time for Mandy and me. Oh, don't you linger, it's a reasonable finger, finger. Oh, come along and let those wedding chimes bring happy time for Mandy. No. Wait, oh, well, that's it. Spot so far away, and when the angels found it, sure it looked so sweet and fair. They said, suppose we leave it, for it looks so peaceful there. So they sprinkled it with sawdust just to make the shepherds grow. It's the only place you'll find it, no matter where you go. And they dotted it with silver just to make it look so grand. And when they had it finished, sure they called it home. practice with Harry and Steve. Play it back, let's hear it.
Oh. Let's hear it, Francois. Can you just play it?
You know, if you do that, we may never sing again.
I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morning. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Down blow your horn. Oh, someone's in the kitchen. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Oh, someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Shoving on the old banjos and singing Big White Fiddly-I-O. Big White Fiddly-I-O. Big White Fiddly-I-O. Beautiful. I'll give you a little kiss.
Okay, I'm in that glass.
Sing it then.
Lovely.
And oh, I so much rather, oh, my love girl, from the garden of
I'm schemy schemes, I'm dreamy dreams, to the land of Paradise Park. Their days are blue, their days are few, when we blew the bubbles away. And when the daylight is dawning, they come again in the morning. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, nearly reach the sky. Then, like my dreams, they fade and die. Oceans always hiding. I've looked everywhere, yet I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air.
And here was Junior, swinging on the air.
Someone of these days, you're gonna miss me. Miss your kissing, you're gonna miss your hugging.
Now, Bertha.
Went back to my Show me the way to go home. I want a beer just like the beer that people dear old Dad. It was the beer and the only beer that Daddy ever had. A real old-fashioned beer with lots of